Hey, what is up you guys, it's Pixeled here, and welcome to a new speed build video on the channel. So, I'm kind of disappointed with myself, like really disappointed. So, before I began this recording that you're hearing me speaking through right now, I did another voiceover and I was recording for like 8 minutes and that voiceover went perfectly. I didn't stumble over my words a lot like I usually do. I had an interesting topic that I was talking about. I was recording for 8 minutes. 8 freaking minutes. And then I realized that my mic was muted, so I really didn't record anything because my mic was muted. So that's great, that's awesome. That's definitely something you want happening when you're doing a voiceover. So I'm kind of disappointed because I sat here for 8 minutes talking to no one. But that's fine. That's all great and good. But anyways, today we're working on another suburban home, and like I mentioned in my last speed build, the reason I'm working on so many suburban homes these next few videos, I guess, is because I'm trying to fill up Newcrest, and I kind of want it to look like the stereotypical perfect neighborhood type thing where they're all suburban homes. And I don't know, I really enjoy working on suburban homes. I think that's what I'm best at. I don't think I'm really that good with modern homes, and I don't know what it is. I think, okay, maybe it's because when I think of a modern home, I think of very bland colors, and I've been trying to push myself to add more colors to my builds. So if I work on modern homes, I'll make them very bland and empty. So that's not really doing anything for myself. I don't know. The point is, I really like working on suburban homes, so that's kind of what I've been doing a lot of. I feel like I'm making it sound as if I've only been uploading suburban homes, which isn't the truth because I did upload the Modern Art Center, and my last speed build was a modern home, but before the Modern Art Center, I believe it was a starter home. So I really haven't been making that many suburban homes. It just, in my mind, it feels like I have, because I do have so many plans in mind for suburban homes in the future. So I feel like I've been tricking myself to believing that I already made them, even though I haven't. I don't know. My mind works in mysterious ways. I already know what I'm going to build ahead of time. Like, I am working on a modern library, which I think is going to be the next speed build after this. And then after that library, I think I'm going to work on a retro diner. And then after that, I think it's going to be another suburban home. So, yeah, I do have a lot of suburban homes coming up in the future, but it's not like they're going to be uploaded back to back to back to back, because I feel like that would be very boring and repetitive. So, I'm definitely not going to do that. But yeah, there are going to be a couple of suburban homes uploaded to this channel in the future. But I think if I don't upload them back to back to back, it'll be fine and you guys won't mind. Or at least I hope you guys don't mind. Anyways, let's talk about the build for a little bit, because I feel like during these voiceovers, I tend to talk about different things that don't pertain to the build sometimes. So today, like I said, this is a suburban home. But can I just say, I love this house so much. I honestly think it's my best suburban ever, and I don't know what it is about it. I think it's because, in my opinion, it's the perfect size. Sometimes I tend to make suburban homes either too small or too big. This one is literally perfect. It has space for everything. It has space for 3 bedrooms, but I made 2 bedrooms, and one of the bedrooms is small enough to be a laundry room, so I turned it into a laundry room. It has a sunroom, which I've never added to any of my houses before, I don't think, and I'm obsessed with the way it turned out. I love this house so much, so I hope you guys like it. I worked on it for 4 days, on and off. Yeah, I think I worked on it 4 days. Anyways, the point is I worked on it for a while, and honestly, I kind of been doing that a lot lately, which I think I have mentioned before, but I used to work on Sims houses, and I would kind of rush through them because I used to upload speed builds every day, but now I've been uploading speed builds almost weekly, just once a week, so I can spend as much time as I can on these builds, and I've been enjoying that. I feel like I could add more clutter and more details than I would have been able to when I used to upload daily. Oh gosh, I just looked at how long this speed build is, and Yikes. I hate doing voiceovers this long. And it's not because I don't enjoy doing voiceovers, because trust me, I love doing voiceovers. But it's because the editing software I use is the one that you could download to your PlayStation. That's how I edit all my videos. And this editing software is very limiting, like really, really limiting. You could barely do anything on it, but I mean, it works fine for my purposes, I guess. But one issue it has is that you can't have an unlimited amount of voiceover clips. I think the limit is like 10. And sometimes when I do these voiceovers, I talk for a bit, I cut, and then, I trim it down if I have to, and then I hit record again, talk for a bit, and then cut, and keep doing that. And it works fine if the speed build is like 15 minutes long, but when the voiceover is 23 minutes long and I keep, talking for a bit, cutting, trimming it down, then talking for a bit, cutting, and then trimming it down, it literally tells me sometimes, hey, you can't do any more voiceover clips because guess what? You've reached the limit. And I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? And I sometimes have to export the video, put it back in the editing software, and then go to the spot where I finished talking and then hitting record there again and doing the rest of the voiceover, which isn't it's not ideal. It really isn't. I've been looking into editing software for my computer, but I have a pretty cheap laptop, not gonna lie, so I don't know what kind of editing software could run perfectly fine on that. So yeah, and a YouTube friend, Hip Hip Renee, told me about the editing software she uses, and it's $100, which isn't a bad deal, but I worry that I would spend $100 for a program that might not even function correctly on my laptop. So then, I don't know. I'm worried about that because imagine spending $100 on something that doesn't even work. So I don't know. Should I buy that editing program? But what if it doesn't work? I'm very conflicted. I'm very, very conflicted. And these last few days, actually, I've been looking into decent computers that won't break the bank, but that are perfect for the purposes I need one for. Like, I prefer a laptop because I like the portability of it. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of specs I need. I honestly just want a computer that can run a good editing program for videos and could run decent programs for photo editing because of YouTube thumbnails, and also I do photography on the side. So I need something that's perfect for video editing and photography and photo editing because I don't care about gaming on a computer. That's why I have a PlayStation. I don't really need to do all that PC gaming. And so yeah, I don't need anything too powerful, but I also don't want something really what's the word? Not good. I don't know. I need something, I guess, mid-range, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I went on Amazon and I was looking for like laptops, and they give you all the specifications, but I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what any of it means. So I'm just sitting there staring at my screen like, huh, is this good? Is it not good? So yeah, I don't know what to get. And while I was scrolling through Amazon, I saw this little box looking thing, and I guess it's a mini PC, and you just plop it on your desk and boom, that's a PC right there. But I don't know if that's good for what I need. Like, I did look at the, specs, I guess, that they list, and I compared it to the computer I have right now, my laptop, and it was better than my laptop, so I'm considering getting that. But it is $200, and I don't want to spend money on something that turns out to be bad. I don't know, I'm very nervous. I don't want to spend money on something that turns out to not work or be bad, and yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But yeah, there is no buts. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Should I, buy another laptop? Should I keep the laptop I have now and just continue editing on my PlayStation? Because my laptop that I have now works fine for photo editing, so I have no complaints there. But I want to, start editing elsewhere, because editing on the PlayStation, it's a pain in the ass. You can't do everything you want to do, especially during voiceovers. That's a pain in the ass because of what I explained earlier. Like, I used to have a series on my channel called, what was it called? I don't even remember what it was called, but I used to talk about video game facts, and I would upload a video game facts video every time I would start a new game on the channel. Like, let's say I was playing, I started playing Tomb Raider. I would upload 5 facts about Tomb Raider you may not know that same week. And maybe after I finished playing Tomb Raider, I started playing, I don't know, Resident Evil, and then I would upload a video of Resident Evil facts you may not know. You know, stuff like that. But I took those videos down because they weren't the quality that I wanted them to be because of the voiceover problems. Because when you're reading out loud facts, when you're reading a script, basically, you make a lot of mistakes, or at least I do. So, you know, because I would have to cut out a lot of my mistakes, the PlayStation would be like, hey, you can't make more clips. And it would be a pain in the ass. And I want to do more on this channel, and I can't because of my predicament, I guess. But, I don't know, I guess I shouldn't worry that much about it. I should just continue making my Sims videos and my gaming videos and just call it a day. Because this video editing program does work fine for that. But I just wish that the whole voiceover thing wasn't an issue. And I know I've been complaining a lot about, the limit they give you for voiceover clips, but that's not the only issue. Like, I remember a couple of months ago, I was testing the waters with Facecam. So I edited a test video with a Facecam, and I actually kind of enjoyed the way it looked. The only issue I had is the Facecam was too big. Like, the little, box where my face is, that was too big. But when you're editing on the PlayStation, they don't really give you an option to size that down at all. So it was just a huge box at the top right corner with my big ass head in it, and I couldn't size it down. I couldn't do anything. So it bothered me because it honestly blocks a huge portion of your screen, not being able to size that down. So I don't know. And I went into the settings of the editing software of the Share Factory Studio, and I looked at the picture-in-picture settings that they have, and none of them were to size the face cam down. So I don't know. This editing software is very limiting. So yeah, I really can't do much of anything. I can't do face cam. Well, I can, but I really don't like how it looks. They're very limiting with the voiceover clips, which I don't understand why. Just let me make as many clips as I want. I don't know. I don't get it. It's a pain in the ass. And I know I shouldn't complain because, I mean, it's a free editing software. Like, it's there if you want it. You don't have to use it. But I'm kind of annoyed because I know how much potential this editing software has. And it's like they don't add more stuff to it. I mean, they might, because the PS5 version of this software is a little bit different from the PS4 one. And I think maybe, with updates, they'll add more to it. But I'm not sure if they will, because the PS4 one was the same for, like, the longest time. And the PS5 one, I mean, I've noticed a few changes here and there, but nothing groundbreaking. So I hope that they'll add more to it, but it almost seems like something they forget about. They literally update everything in the system except the Share Factory app. So I don't know if they'll add more stuff to it. I know they add themes and all that, but I really don't care about that. Please add more to the editing software, which, I mean, they do by the themes, but I don't care about the themes, I just want them to add more. What am I trying to say? I want them to add more, okay, guys? And, I kind of feel like they won't, which is kind of sad. Anyways, let's talk about the build for a second, because I feel like I've been talking about the stupid editing software forever. So, right now we're working on the kids' bedroom, and I decided to make it a girls' bedroom, I guess? I don't know. I decided to use the new bunk beds because why not? I haven't used them yet, and I really, really like how this bedroom turned out. I love all the pinky colors and the bright blues and purples. I love how this room turned out. It's so cute, and I don't usually add this much detail to my bedrooms because, as some of you guys may know, I absolutely hate working on bedrooms. They're the part of speed builds that I despise the most because I make them bland and boring because I'm pretty sure once you guys download this off the gallery, you guys may gut the rooms and add your own furniture to suit your Sims. So I just add, you know, boring old furniture to the bedrooms in order for you guys to make it your own. The same thing with the bathrooms. All my bathrooms look the same. So that's why I cut them out of speed builds every now and then because they're all the same. You guys already know what to expect. Toilet, sink, shower, boom, done. So, yeah, but I really, really like how this bedroom turned out. The parents' bedroom, not so much. It's one of my blandest bedrooms ever. But this teenage girl's bedroom, actually, is this like a teenage girl's bedroom or is it more of a kid's bedroom? I don't know, but the point is, it's very cute and pink and bubbly, and I really, really like how it turned out. The parents' bedroom, like I said, it's very boring, very bland, very beige, white, and gray, like all my other parents' bedrooms always turn out looking like. But it's a cute, cute kid's room. Now, this is totally off topic, but I feel like I need to talk about it because it kind of blew my mind when I found out. So, I've been kind of inspired by The Sims 4 to renovate my own real life bedroom. So, I've been looking at plants, right? But I've been looking for fake plants because I can't keep real ones alive at all. So, I've been looking for fake plants and I kind of wanted a tall one because I wanted to go between my desk and my turtle tank because I just thought it would look so cute. A nice little fluffy plant right next to my turtle's tank, right? So I went on Amazon and I was scrolling and scrolling and I kept scrolling because my god, fake plants are so freaking expensive. Why? Why are they so expensive? They're literally plastic leaves. I don't get it. They're so expensive. They're $70 for a fake plant? Are you kidding me? I don't get it. Okay. I've never looked for fake plants before, so I thought they were maybe $20 to $30. $70 in some cases? Like, why? It's a fake plant. I don't get it. It's literally plastic. It's literally plastic colored green leaves. Like, I don't get it, guys. I honestly don't. I did buy one, but I found like the really cheap one, but it looks kind of good. I have it already set up in my bedroom, and it was only 25 bucks, and I honestly love it. It's pretty cute, and I mean, it's a little bit smaller than I wished, but I can't complain. I literally looked for the cheapest one because I was not going to spend $70 for a fake plant. No way in hell I was going to do that. Why are they so expensive? Like, I keep trying to wrap my brain around that. Why? I don't get it. I really don't. And, like, furniture in general is expensive, but I mean, I understand why certain furniture is expensive. Like, if you want to buy a new desk, I kind of get it. If you want to buy a bookshelf, I kind of get it. But fake leaves? Why? Something else that I've been kind of shocked to see that is kind of expensive is picture frames. So I've been putting posters up in my room, but I didn't want to just stick them up on the wall. I want to get them framed. Those are also kind of expensive. Why are picture frames so expensive? I'm in shock at how some furniture that you might think is very cheap and inexpensive is actually expensive. So, I'm not looking forward to the day that I move out of my parents' home and buy my own or, rent my own because furniture is expensive and I'm not ready for that. I am not ready for that. There's so many things that are so expensive. And like rugs. Rugs are really expensive too. But I mean, I kind of get why rugs are expensive. But I still don't get picture frames and fake plants. I don't get why that is expensive. But I did want to buy a pot, like a white pot or a black pot. I think I'm going to get a black pot for my fake plant. And those are expensive too. Why are pots expensive? I don't get it. And I was looking for a plastic pot because I mean I'm not going to get a big fancy pot for my fake plant. I just want a black one because I think it will look good against my white furniture. But that's expensive as well, and I don't get it. I really don't. There is so much expensive furniture out there, and just I don't get it. I know I keep repeating I don't get it, but honestly, it, after you watch this video, go on Amazon and look up fake plants. Trust me, your mind will be blown. And I'm in shock. Okay, guys, I am in shock at how expensive plants are, fake plants, how expensive photo frames are, how expensive. What was the other thing that I was like, whoa, why is that expensive? I can't remember. I don't know. I've been looking at a lot of furniture, so I really can't remember. But there's a lot of things that are expensive for no damn reason, and it's kind of shocking. But yeah, that's my little rant about how expensive fake plants are and how shocked I am at how fake they are. What? How expensive they are. Of course they're fake, Pedro. Anyways, just I don't get it. And I'm kind of upset because like my idea that I had for my room is to fill it up with fake plants everywhere. I kind of want my room to feel like very natural and everything. But like that burst my bubble because once I realized how expensive they are, I can't afford like 30 fake plants. I could barely afford one. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I really like that aesthetic, especially since all my furniture is white and I think the nice green of the plants, even if they're fake, would look so nice against my white furniture. So that's kind of the plan I have for my bedroom, but I don't know if I could continue with that plan, especially seeing how freaking expensive fake plants are. I just, I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad, not gonna lie. My bubble was burst. Anyways, here we are at the landscaping portion of the speed build, and I gotta be honest, I'm never sure if I should leave these parts in, because I feel like sometimes with certain builds, the landscaping is what takes me the longest. So sometimes I want to cut it out of the build to make the build shorter, but I also know that some people enjoy the landscaping, so I'm never really sure what to do. If I should cut out the landscaping, should I keep it in the video? Should I cut out certain parts of the landscaping and keep in the rest? I'm never too sure. I really am. I don't know. I remember I was talking to Silly Simas about this a while ago. He said that I should leave them in, so that's what I've been doing. But you guys can let me know what you guys think, I guess. But I'm gonna cut off early because I am kind of tired and hungry, so I'm going to eat something and then go to sleep. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.